Let me know if you guys can hear me. I can't see anybody yet. We'll see if anybody comes on. Everybody was saying it was frozen. Share. I'll let you look around. Whoops. Okay. Can you hear anything? Can you see anything? Okay. That's too bad. Now I can't share that on YouTube. That sucks. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Okay. So how much of that did you not hear? Because that was a lot. Did you hear you reading it all, Sandy? And you know what? I'm not going to redo it. You'll have to just hear it on the, when I record. You can hear it? I've got it in my phone. Attraction was her card. I did you. You didn't hear anything, Sandy? Wow. Okay, well your card was travel. And I gave so much. My God. So the picture, I'll go get the card again. Because I don't know, I couldn't save this, so I won't be able to, I've got it on my phone. No, I can save this. Yes, I can. I'm not going to do it again. I've got it shared. You guys can go listen to it. Okay, that's fine. You guys go listen to it. It's posted. I'm not going to do it again. I'll do somebody else. Who's next? It was way too long. I'm not doing it again. That's cool. That's cool. You don't have to hear it now. You can hear it later. It's already been shared. It's been shared on the wall. So you should hear it on that end. And if you don't hear it on that end, you can go back and fast forward that and take a listen. And if you don't hear anything, let me know and I'll do another card for you, Sandy. But that was so long, I'm not going to redo that again. Okay. Melissa? Is it from Melissa? Okay. Melissa. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Melissa, what is the message that you have for Melissa? Okay. Okay, so Melissa, oh, I dropped you in the water. So Melissa, something's very emotional right now. Soaked in emotion, actually. So it needs to dry out in the sun. So let me turn this around. So you see this couple sitting at this table, and there's one person that's not 100% showing his emotion or his feelings or being obvious about the truth of who he is. It looks like he wants to tell the truth, but he's either coming in from the shadows or he's fading away. She's listening to what she thinks he's saying. She's thinking in her head. He's not saying anything. And she's got green eyes. To me, somebody's jealous about something, or she's got love for this guy, but jealousy came to mind about a situation. This could be a work situation, an agreement. Somebody's not saying something. Somebody needs to tell the full truth. They're not telling the full truth. So we don't have to even make this be about a guy and a girl. But somebody's not telling the full truth. Clearly the guy. That masculine energy is not telling the full truth. And she knows. She's not stupid, but she loves him. So she's waiting. Are you going to tell me the truth? Are you going to speak? We've been sitting here a long time in silence. No talking going on. Do you have something to say? You can see that I love you. I've got love at my ears. I'm hearing loving words. I've got love in my eyes. Or is this a different situation? This is somebody who's crazy, jealous about something else. So much so that this person is literally fading away. They're like disappearing. So it's about commitment. It's about you've been waiting on something for a while because the ice is melted in the drinks. The drinks are gone, right? So are you hesitating making a choice? Are you fading in and out about something? It doesn't have to be a couple, remember? This can be both sides of you, the masculine and the feminine side, right? So do you keep fading in and out with your decision, or is your energy feeling that way? I'm fading in and out. I mean, this is about commitment. So how committed are you to whatever this is? How committed? To whom and to what are you willing to commit yourself? To somebody who comes and goes? To something that isn't solid, right? You might you might be in love with an idea, with a fantasy, something. This guy's not all there. Now, is there somebody that's not all there mentally? Is there somebody that's not all there, like I'm not all in? Are you not all in? Because something's coming and going. This guy's not all the way there. So your logical mind says one thing, whatever it is to you. I don't know what your logical mind is saying right now. It could be speaking something different. But what does your heart say? Okay, so green eyes could represent, I'm just going to give an example, jealousy, right? That always came first. To me, jealousy came first. Now, it might be, no, I've got green eyes. Okay, well, that's cool. Then it's you, right? That guy has blue eyes. So blue also is about speaking your truth. It's about speech, and it's about speaking your truth. Green would be jealousy, envy. Are you misreading a situation? Is it not what it appears to be? Is it because somebody's not communicating? Or is this you in your own situation? My thing when I look at that is, look, I feel this way, but this guy comes and goes. He's not all here. That's what I'm looking at when I see that, right? I have love. I see growth. I see potential. That's another message for the green eyes. I see growth. I see healing. I see potential, right? But this guy comes and goes all the time. And our drinks are gone, long gone. Ice is melting. No one's talking. It's getting old. So you ask yourself, what are you truly willing to pledge yourself to? Because this side of you or someone else doesn't look too committed to me, right? And maybe that's a discussion that needs to take place with you or your higher self or someone else. Because it might be you that's not truly committed to something. Because we also can change the course of events through our energy that we emit. And so if there's a situation where you're at a stalemate, the color is blue all around, but there's also pink, so that's love. So at that, send your energy and say, hey, you know what? I need you to come out of the shadows. I want to talk to you. Come on, let's clear the air. Look, there's love here. I can see the potential in this. Let's talk. Are you needing to say that to your highest self, right? Somebody's coming and going, or something's coming and going. You may not be committed to getting your health better. You may not be committed to going to bed at a proper time. Something's coming and going. I don't know. All right. Sorry, I didn't see what you're saying, Melissa. I'm facing health issues, or I said I have a heart abnormality. Go to cardiologist today. You go to the cardiologist today. So, okay, then I got to look at this. Hold on. I don't know what I say when I'm talking. Commitment. So why would you get that? Okay, that's why you got that. Because your commitment is you are not to fade in and out. You're to stay very strong and committed to your health. You've got, I love myself. I am in the greatest hands. Everything's working out in my highest good. This is about being committed to yourself. This is about being committed. I just talked to my girlfriend who's got cancer, and I said, how's the health going? How's it doing? And I said, is it still, in remission? And she says, maybe a little bit of growth. And she was talking about all these different things. And she says, things are up and down. Some things are really awesome and some things are really crappy. And I said, then you need to focus on the fact that those things are awesome. Everybody has ups and downs because happiness and love kills cancer. Positive energy kills cancer. So whatever it is that's going on in your life, love heals. Love heals everything. And I understand this, and people get, do the whole, I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm telling you, your body will tell itself to stop fighting, or your body will tell itself to kick it into high gear. Come on. She needs to kick this into high gear here. She's doing everything she possibly can. She's keeping positive thoughts. She's focusing on the positive. She's doing everything we're asking her to do. She's calling us in to help. So come on, let's kick this into high gear. So sometimes we get sick, and it's to make us freaking work. And of all the people in the world that know about this, it's Rocky. I don't know if you're on there right now, Rocky, but he's had cancer scares. He's had all kinds of crap. And you need to keep a positive energy, and you shift this and pull things in a positive direction. Hi, Amy. I don't know. I'm missing some things. Everything's going to be fine. She's going to have the best possible that she can possibly get is coming to her. Whatever she needs is going to work out in her highest good. Whatever physician she needs, whatever, she's going to get put into the right people in the right hands. And all of the soul family is going to be asking for her spiritual team to kick it into high gear and put their arms around her and lift her up and make this less stressful for her so that she can do this. That's why we're here right now, our soul family, because the United Collective, we make a difference. And our energy is fucking powerful off the hook. Our energy is more powerful than doctors. So whatever she needs, if her soul family is putting the request in, we're asking you on her behalf. All of us are all banding together in all the different states and all the different countries that are watching. And we are asking our spiritual team to pull together and get her feeling better. We're asking that. And you asked us to do that. And so that's what we're doing. And now we expect to see that happen. That's how it works. Don't say that. Don't say that. Take that back. Cancel, clear, delete. Melissa, cancel, clear, delete what you just said. Don't say it. I am being taken care of. I am protected. I am loved. I have myriads of angels. Melissa, the doctors can't do what God can do. The doctors can't do what God can do. So you ask your Father to take care of this. Take care, take my fear. I don't want to feel afraid. I want to feel your love. I feel the love of my soul family. I feel the love of my angelic team. I am putting myself in my Father's arms. I surrender my body to you. I want you to hold it. You take care of me and you hold me up. When I was in that cave in Sedona and I was on the side of the face and I was sliding and I was gonna they were telling me I was gonna die. They were telling me, I heard it in my head, you're gonna die. And they were not nice about it. They were saying, you're gonna die. And I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I said, Father, you hold me. You hold me and you pull me up. I don't care. You give me whatever I need, monkey fingers. You pull me up. Do it. And you guys were there. I went back live right afterwards and talked to you guys. I was bawling. I got up that side of that rock face. I don't even know how I did it because I didn't do it. So you put your request out. You don't put out into the energy, I'm scared. You don't put that out. You can say it to let us know so we know how serious this is. She's scared, okay? So now we are going to take that and we're going to throw that into something else. We're going to throw that into love. Cancel, clear, delete that word. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. You say I am safe till you pass out. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am held. I am loved. I am loved. I am love. My body fights for me. I fight for my body. My Father fights for me. I fight for my Father. My family fights for me, I fight for them. We fight in love. Peaceful warriors, strong warriors, but we carry big fucking sticks with lots of power. You are strong. I am strong, I am powerful, I am indestructible. I am light. I am love. I am health. I am. Everything you say after I am. Prayers and healing and love. Right now, I pledge to myself that I don't give up on myself. Right now, I look at myself and I say, I have the divine masculine within me. I have that divine masculine, and it's not going to fade out because the divine masculine is your strength. The divine masculine is you saying, nothing's going to kick me down. Nothing's going to keep me down. I am powerful. I am capable. I can do all of this. And here I am in the divine masculine. I'm soaking in this energy. And right now, that feminine, emotional, fearful energy is looking at that divine masculine that's fading away because I'm losing my strength. No, I'm not. I'm going to soak in the divine masculine. I'm going to kick that into high gear. And right now, that passive energy, the only feminine energy that's going to be available in my life right now is for nurturing and loving myself. Babying myself, holding myself. If I need to cry, I'll cry. That's fine. But the divine masculine in me I am going to soak in that because my body is strong. Because I am not just a shell. I am a spirit creature inhabiting this physical suit, and I am strong. All right. Yes, take the scared and throw it away. I love that. I love that. Take the scared and throw it away. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Rocky is next. And you know what I like about this is that Melissa's not the only person that's listening right now that today is feeling scared. There's a lot of people that are watching that have the same fears about different things. And it applies in the same way. So everything that was said for not just Melissa, but for the United Collective. Because we're all connected at the hip. We're connected at the heart, actually. Okay, so Rocky is next. I'm losing my voice because I'm trying to hold this thing up and float. Correct for neutrality. Rocky. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Rocky. There's a message for Rocky. Interesting. This is cool. Okay. So you got transformation. So what you see here is self-care. So this is going to apply to Melissa as well and everybody else who's listening. This person, this could be an idea. This could be a health issue. This could be a relationship that's in question. This could be a job prospect, a project, whatever this new birth is. This could be your new birth. This could be you being born again. Something that you have released. And you've been working on this. Whatever this is, it's been germinating. It's been germinating and it's about ready to be born. The sun is coming up over the water. The water is peaceful. It's healing. There's a lot of truth surrounding you. There's love. Passion is being restrained at this moment because it's just not quite time to move forward, right? But there's so much love around this and around yourself, and you're holding yourself in love. You're relaxing. You're listening to the truth, what the truth is. You're not listening to negative self-talk or other people's talk. You're literally sitting on love and healing and growth. And you're floating very comfortably in your emotional waters because look where she's floating. The water is literally coming in from outside right into where she is. So it's kind of like she's it's kind of cool. It's kind of like this. Let's go there again. This is freaking phenomenal. Okay, see the wall around her on the outside and she's got the cushion? Well, I'm floating right now, aren't I? And I'm floating on water. And in about 20 seconds, we're going to be where she is. So now, we're in here, right? Now imagine, see it looks better this way because then you can see the color. See how the water is floating in and she's got the walls around her? So that's where you are. So are you needing to focus again and soak in your divine masculine, in the divine masculine energy? She's soaking in it. Hers is blue. This is green, but it's giving you the same idea. Whatever this is for you, this transformation, it's almost there. The beginning of a new day, beginning of a new project. It's almost time. So in the meantime, you take care of yourself. You baby yourself. Now, if you're waiting for something, and it may be something you're concerned about, you're not sure about it, it's not time yet. It's almost there. It's almost there, and you're going to know. But it's very, very calm, and the best thing you can do is focus on self-love, taking care of yourself. But this transformation is almost ready to explode, right? Now, this is an interesting, you struggle with confusion as you move towards your potential. Trust that the changes that will bring more love and fulfillment than ever possible. Okay, so something is out, you can't do anything about this. This is happening, right? This is happening. It's like the eclipse energy. It's what we're dealing with right now. There's a major transformation taking place in your life right now, and it's quite emotional. You're literally soaking in it, but you've got love. It's growth, and it's love, and it's healing, and it's good, and it's going to be something that you can be passionate about, but you might be nervous about it. It's like, I don't know, afraid. You're about ready to have a baby, and all of a sudden the pain starts coming, and that's something maybe you've had complications before in this situation, right? I had complications before. Like for myself, I was 3.5 days in labor, and they said it was my son or myself. One of us was going to die. So there might have been complications the last time you were in such a great transformation, and so you might be nervous about it. But by everything that we're looking at, it looks fantastic, right? There's love, there's healing, there's growth, there's passion, it's calm, it's beautiful. So focus on the same thing as what we said to Melissa. We focus on the positive. As you go through this transformation, whatever it is, let go of any fear about what it's going to be like or about what's going to happen. your conditions are very, very calm. That's what I'm reading from this. Your conditions are like where I'm at. This is not unpleasant, right? So maybe something you're going through is unpleasant, right? What did I just do? We just went into the shadow, right? So focus on the positive. Trust that the changes will bring more love and fulfillment than you ever dreamed possible. Sometimes, I mean, you're not having a baby child, Rocky, but a woman, sometimes, you know, they'll think, am I going to be a good mom? Well, this could be a relationship. Am I going to be a decent husband? Am I going to be a decent boyfriend? Am I going to do good at that job? Is this going to, you know, is this going to fly? Whatever it is for you. I like that. All right. This is so funny. Joy. Every single time we do a meeting, a family soul meetup, she's like, I don't know, where are you? What's going on? I can't hear you. Every time. It's like, same place, same bat channel. Ugh. Tracy is next. Okay. Hold on. Let me get a drink. Wow, this has been an intense reading. I'm going to need to have some downtime after. So I'm going to do a little self-cleanse right now for myself. Hold on. I'll take you guys with me, but I need this right now, actually. I got to take a break. I'm taking on everybody's energy right now, and it's intense. My energy was really, really happy. Remember when I started? And I'm like, I'm ready for you guys. I'm ready for you guys. Maybe I spoke too soon. I need to soak in this for a second. It takes a lot of my energy because I start taking yours on and feeling yours. So I'm asking right now for myself, and you guys can do it too. I'm asking for my energy to be cleared. I would like everything that I just took in to be pulled from my body and soaked out through into this and burned off into this divine masculine. Take it from me. I don't want to hold this. I was happy. I want to come back to that spot. It has nothing to do with, you know, oh, I shouldn't have come on then when I was feeling this way. No, this is why we come here. This is why we come here. I'm just taking a second so that I can cleanse it, because it's not your fault that I'm an empath and I take on other people's energy, right? There's just a lot of energy right now that I'm feeling, so I just need to clear it. So just imagine this for your guys, for yourself. I like this idea for Rocky, for Melissa, for my friend Caitlin, anybody that's going through a health challenge right now, Amy, right? Just imagine that this is the hand of God touching you. God. Or this is you reaching into to spirit realm. This is freaking trippy. I don't know if this is as trippy to you guys as it is to me, but this is something else. Feel my hands. Just feel me. I mean, look at this color of this water. This is energy, green, healing. This is vamping me, amping me, right? This is filling me, charge me. It feels fantastic. Wow. I am so happy for you, Rocky. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. He says it's his rebirth, and after finding that he's cancer-free. See? I told you Rocky was the one we needed to listen to. Oh, that's so freaking amazing. Yay, healer, heal thyself, damn straight. Oh, that's freaking phenomenal. Oh, wow. This is so freaking awesome. I'm super excited because I talked to my friend this morning with cancer, and I'm like, you know what? Don't you go there. Don't you go in that negative place. You focus on gratitude right now. Because happiness kills cancer. It is God. And we are connected to God. Where do you think we came from? Right? So we've got his energy. And we just have to ask for it. We need to work with what he wants us to do, which is communicate with one another and communicate with... You know what? That's a message a lot of us need to remember, is to communicate with God and our angels. You do realize that we have free will. Right? And we have to ask their permission. We have to ask them in. They have to ask us permission, actually, because we've been given free will. They're not going to step in. So we need to say, I need your help. I'm asking, I'm requesting your assistance. Don't say I need your help. I'm requesting your assistance in order for me to lead a peaceful, happy, harmonious life that's of the highest good to myself and others. I must be stress-free. My body must be healthy. I must have a job that supports me in a way that I can work where I'm happy and where I'm doing a good work for other people as well as myself, and I'm well compensated for it. That's the best way for me to live. And so whatever needs to happen in order for you to help me make that happen, that's what I request, and I say thank you. Right? It does work. It freaking works. I wake up, I've had panic attacks, you guys know that I see what my twin goes through, and I see what other people go through. I think there's enough people on this page listening to right now that can verify that I have dreamed their life. I watch what's going on, and I feel it. And I gotta tell you, sometimes it's been really, 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 really upsetting when it's somebody that you love and you're right there. I wake up in the morning and I still feel that energy. I still see that happening. And that's when I have to start talking to myself and my higher self and talking to spirit. I start walking around my room. Lisa knows, she knows I lose my shit. I have to talk myself back. I have to talk myself down. And it comes from people like Lisa and like Sandy and like Melissa and like Amy and like Christina. It comes from people like that, communicating with people that say the right things, that are angels walking, that are guiding you to say the words that you forget when you're caught up in fear and worry and anger and frustration, and you want to freaking stick a knife in somebody's eye because you know what they've done to someone that you love. And you're not there to stop it, but it's not our job to stop it. They may have to have that person do that in order for them to get it, right? But in the meantime, I'm watching it, and it's hurting me. So, I say, take care of it. You deal with this. I'm not going to take this on. This isn't for me to take on. I need to let this go. You need to help me let this go. I'm asking to detach. I'm asking to surround the entire situation in love. I don't care what they said. I don't care what that other reader said about what's going to happen. I know that you can change things. And I'm putting a request in. Right? Where's Ganesh? I want the obstacle remover to remove the obstacle right now. Get it out of the way. And start healing happening here and communication happening. Whatever obstacle there is that we're not getting, please tell our higher selves to kick us in the ass so that we can hear what's going on. And send the right people, your friends, along to say, you know what, that's not the right way to look at that. You got to do something a little more positive about that, Sherry. Totally. No, Amy, you have helped me. See, we all help each other. There's not too many people that have heard me rant and rave and really lose my shit. Sandy has, Lisa has, Tracy has. I don't share a lot of that kind of stuff. I don't like to be I don't like to be negative, and I don't like to look weak ever. I don't like to feel weak. So, but they've seen the truth of me. And so it's a positive, you know. We all go there. But that's why this is so important. Okay. Who is next? Let me see. I don't know who's next. Sorry. You still love me. You know what? I'm to the point right now that if you didn't, I'd be fine with it. You either love me or you don't. That's not my problem. That's one of the things that I have been working on. And because I love myself. I do. I know who I am. And if you don't like me, that's okay. I can live without it. Right? That's how we all should be. You're next, Tracy? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot who it was. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose Tracy, what is it that Tracy needs to hear? What's the most important message for Tracy to get? Haha! All right. Well, Sandy, you guys didn't hear Sandy's, and you're going to have to hear it later, but this was the card. Travel. So let me turn this around, see if you can see. All right. So let me just tune in energetically to Tracy, and I'm going to ask Spirit to show me what does it mean most. Okay, for Tracy, stop looking in the past. The only time we want you to look back is to see how far you've come. The only time we want you to look in the rearview mirror is to notice And make sure that your third eye is not covered with a hat or something that you're not able to see clearly. I want you to see what the truth is because there's purple on your eyes. Whenever you find yourself looking back to the situations that make you unhappy, they make you feel like you don't have control of where your life is going, you see that stop sign because that light is at red and that car is at a stop. So you stop. And then you focus again to the future, look ahead, and you see that there is growth. It's growth. Look at those trees growing. They're full. It's full blossom. It's beautiful on both sides of the road. It's all wide open ahead. No traffic, no delay. There's one car. And you know that car's moving fast, so they're not going to be in your way long. And also that little red car can be telling you right now, stop right now and focus on love, because around the outside edge, this is all hot pink. This is love. You're the one that's in control. You're behind the seat. The dress that you're wearing is also purple. You're clothed in spirituality. Your hair is down. Your psychic antennae is smooth. Your third eye is exposed. You see the truth. You hear spirit. You know you are in control. Take control of that wheel. Recognize that you're protected. Look at the color of the seats. It's titanium. That's powerful protection. We just got a titanium sheeting. You're literally driving. You are the drivers in this car. There's nobody else in that seat besides you. Not your family, not your kids, not your friends, not your job, not anybody, just you. No one responsible but you about how you travel forward in your life. So keep it focused on spirituality and what your higher self is telling you. What is your intuition telling you as you look around? There is an unobstructed view in front of you. Big, bright window. I just got get a grip. Grip onto that wheel. Put your cell phone down. Grab onto that wheel and drive. Soon as that light goes to green, it's time to move forward. And love is the whole basis for the reason that you're doing it. You're focusing on the future. You're focusing on the fact that there's the little clouds up ahead. There's mist around those trees to the right, if you can see. Right, a little bit of fog. But it's going to burn off. It's a bright day. And love is what burns it off. Go after what you're passionate about. I got to stop because I could go on for hours. Hold on. What are you guys saying? Okay. I love Amy. I love myself too. I still put myself down and use bad statements, but I'm getting better every day. Yeah, you are. Amy's kind of funny because she's got a dry sense of humor. So a lot of times people don't realize that when people make placating jokes about themselves, they're actually in pain. You're making yourself the butt of your own joke, right? Because in all reality, I do feel like shit, right? I feel this way, blah, 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 but I'm laughing because I'd rather laugh than cry. So then instead of doing it that way, just skip the whole I'd rather and just say I'd rather laugh. Right? Right now, I'd rather be laughing. That's a good way of saying what you want without talking about what you don't want, right? I'd rather be laughing right now. I'd rather be very joyful right now. I'd rather be playing right now. I'd rather my energy be high right now. I'd rather my body be feeling really, really good right now. I'd rather be having a really restful night's sleep. I'd rather be very, very peaceful in the knowledge that I know that I'm completely taken care of. I'd rather that. I'd rather focus on that. I like that. That was good for me. I like that. Okay, Lisa Ann is number 8. Hi, Janice. Hi, Janice. Janice, I'm wearing this same black top that I wanted you to sew for me. Oh my gosh, it's almost in rags. I'm so sad that I didn't do it when the winter was cool. Janice offered to try and copy this pattern because it's actually quite simple, but I don't know how to sew. And I can't find anything like this top. I love this. I'm so sad. You just got shivers? Right on! Right on! Okay, hold on. Lisa Ann. Hold on, Lisa. Let me get a drink of chia water. Lisa's one of my best supporters, like my lifter-uppers. One of the most patient. Lisa's my female Uncle Phil. Lisa's my female Uncle Phil, I swear. Okay. Lisa, correct for neutrality. And you know what? I don't know if I've said that as much to Lisa. So sometimes it's easier for us to say something to other people, right? Isn't that weird? We can talk about the people that we are grateful for and that we care about, but we have a hard time doing it to them. Okay. I don't. I just didn't think about it. So, it needed to be said. Okay. Okay, communication. Look at that. We just had great communication. Okay. Let me turn this around. Gosh, I wish we had... There we go. Okay. Communication. First of all, I see a web. So the web is like the World Wide Web, right? And you're looking at these two, this man and this woman, and they both have their third eye highlighted. So they are communicating telepathically. Telepathic communication is communication at its finest, and it's strong. And look at the divine masculine energy. It's reverberating like a freaking beacon. A freaking beacon. See it? Boom, 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 boom. You can see it. So whatever you want communicated right now, if somebody is not in your physical presence, you communicate with them. To me, I like doing it out loud because I hear it, I'm affirming it, it's been said out loud, and the person is getting it too. I gotta show you guys something. Hold on a second. If anybody can do, sorry, this is what I wanted here. I want you to see who we have here. Oh, I can't zoom in. Okay, I'm gonna go over as far as I can go. If you guys can zoom in on the camera, I have a snowy egret sitting on the shore. It's quite a small one. And then sitting on the railing, I have a big, large snowy egret. The messengers, and then below there's ducks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ducks. They're all 5 ducks. They're all females. Oh wait, is that a male? Are you the cheeky male with all these chicks? Let me check them out and see if that's a male. I feel like they're all females, but it might be one cheeky boy with a harem. So then anyway, we've got the snowy egret, and I'm getting over here. I'm walking on the water, which is funny. Check me out. I'm literally walking us over there. I want to see how close they can let us get. I'm really bummed that this can't, I can't zoom in with this because I'm actually only about 20 feet away from them right now. If I don't talk really loud. Okay, so this is about communication, and I was talking about the World Wide Web. So it's very important right now, if there's anybody there that can look up snowy egret totem. There's a difference between the crane, the blue crane, and the snowy egrets. They're cousins. Look at that one. Look how tall that one is standing up there on the railing. And this one on the shore, this little one that's listening intently. Are you the female? Are you the baby? No, that's a great white heron. That's why. A great white egret. This is a little snowy egret. So that one was a great egret. It's okay. I'm not going to make you go away. So look up the message. It's a very important message for you specifically, Lisa. I'm not going to get any closer because I don't want to make that one. It's okay. I'm backing up. And the ducks, 1, 2, they're all females. So there are 5 female ducks. Ducks are about communication. Your card is about communication. Ducks are about comfortability. They're about, these are all females. And there's 5 of them. So there's a disagreement of how to proceed. There is confusion. There is possibly arguments, misunderstandings amongst females. It doesn't have to be more than one. There's only 2 people here. It doesn't have to be female energy, but there are females here. Females are the ones that cause the problem, is what I'm getting. And 5 says because of the misunderstandings or because of the confusion or because of whatever, a significant change needs to take place. And because of that, it is. It is taking place. This little tiny one here, this one doesn't look very well. It doesn't. It looks either very nervous, very, very shy, very uncertain. The way it's holding its body, it's quite uncertain. I don't know if it's too young to be on its own. I don't know if it's maybe just not feeling very safe because of me. But the energy is not quite right. This one is wrong in how if they're feeling that they have to fear me, they're wrong. Right? They're wrong. So communication, this is not about assuming what anyone else thinks of you or will feel about something. the truth needs to be spoken. The color is turquoise. Turquoise is my soul color, but turquoise is, look up the meaning of the word turquoise, and the turquoise stone for the Indian people, it's my favorite. It's extremely sacred. But there is a worldwide web of connection. It doesn't matter if somebody is not in another person's physical presence. They don't even have to be physically speaking to each other. If they are to be connected, they are connecting. These ones are connecting. Nothing is stopping it. Nothing. And the light is shining down upon something. Communication is very important. So whatever you choose to communicate, do it sincerely. It's felt by the heart. Remember, things left unsaid are open to interpretation. So don't allow misunderstandings to cause a problem. There's a problem. There's an issue. There's 5. There's a change that needs to take place. Somebody needs to speak their truth. There's something sticky going on. This is like a sticky cobweb. Everything's going to be uncovered by the sun. Wow. Everything is going to be uncovered by the sun. The son of the family is going to uncover the truth and speak their truth. They telepathically communicate. They know what's going on. They also remote view. They can see what's going on. It's very clear. And this one speaks the truth. I don't know if you can see, but this one's got blue eyes. So at this point, I see how jealous you've been. I see how you have had everything tied up. I see that. The sun is going to illuminate things. And when I say that, I looked over at the drain, and right there coming out is the sewer. It's floating in the water. Right when I said that, the sun is going to illuminate things. Something's coming out, and it's coming out. Okay. Yes, egret. Look up the egret, snowy egret. Okay. What are you saying, Amy? I'm having a hard time reading this. I had to chase a blind dog. Hold on, that's a really loud message to me. He hasn't slowed down even though blind. That's why he hasn't slowed down, because he's blind. If he was seeing things correctly, he would slow down. Amy, all right, Melissa, I didn't miss my reading. Communication is key. Amy is next at number 10. I know, Amy, you were speaking about something literally. I was getting something very symbolic. Okay. Let me just walk. I'm water walking. I gotta water walk back over to the cards. For Amy. My battery is dying, so I'm gonna have to plug this phone in too. Hold on. This is gonna be a little more tricky because now we're plugged into a charger, so I'm not gonna be able to go as far. And I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to go far from here. I can't put the freaking phone down. Okay, Amy. Sorry, I'm falling off the ladder. I'm falling off the ladder. Huh. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Amy, what is the message for Amy? What is it that Amy needs? I'm falling off the ladder. Falling off the ladder. Correct for neutrality on all levels for Amy. What is the most important message for Amy? Health. Health. You need to get moving. You need to, like what I'm doing. I'm not freaking running a marathon. I'm not on my bike in 100-degree temperature. But I'm treading water. I'm moving. So right now, Spirit says you need to get moving your body. Health is a priority. Very important. Even if you're just doing yoga, stretching to start. You can get yoga videos on YouTube. You can get restorative yoga, whatever it is. I don't care. You got to start doing something health-wise. You need to sleep at proper times. If you're tired, you need to take a nap. If you're not eating fresh fruit, you need to go get yourself some fresh food. And it's funny because Spirit focused on, they focused on health food for you, but what popped up in my mind was fruit. So for you, maybe instead of reaching for something else that's a craving, this is a message to me too. I'm a chunky monkey and I'm doing this for a reason. Reach for something that's sweet but natural. Like instead of chocolate, which is what I want so bad, I'm a chocoholic, or chips, or chocolate muffins, right? Get watermelon, or grapes, or cherries, whatever. And people say, oh, cherries are so fattening. Yeah, well, they're not as fattening as a Big Mac, and they're not as fattening as an Oreo shake, right? So right now, you got to get moving. Wow, that's so cool. Peanut butter parfait. Yum. That's so cool. My Uncle Phil's best friend Ginny, she went through yoga training and it's been over a year now and she teaches class all the time. It's super cool. I went to her first couple classes. Cherries kill cancer. Yes, they do. Cherries do a shitload of stuff. I'm telling you. I'm going with my landlord to our favorite place is called Grocery Outlet and Aldi. Oh my gosh. Yum. I'm ready for that too. But they want exercise as well. Okay? It's not just about food for you right now. It's not just about food for you. It's about exercise too. Uh-oh, when I rhyme, you know that's higher self speaking. It's not just about food for you, it's exercise too. That's why when I was in Wisconsin, it was just awful. The food was awful. It wasn't that the food was awful, it's what my choices were awful, and I just let myself totally have fun on my vacation, right? So I did whatever. Uncle Phil and I were just evil. And so I said when I got back, that needed to stop. It needed to go to salads, it needed to go to fresh fruit again, and it needed to go to get your ass on your bike. I don't care if it's pitch black outside, ride for the next 2 hours. 2 days went by and I could tell a difference. I told you guys, I was riding my bike 2.5 hours, right? I'm riding my bike and I did it probably 3 or 4 nights in a row and my leggings were loose. I swear to God, that quickly it worked. So, you love Aldi, I know! Now, let me look. That's what I got for you, but I also got something else. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whoa, hold on. I gotta find your card again, just a sec, because I got a hit on something. All right, there it is. Okay. So it says health, so that was the priority, right? That was the priority. But you just moved a lot of stuff. You just moved the house, you just moved all your mom's stuff, and that was really emotional. That was about moving, right? And she's stretching right now. She's got her pants on. She's got those, I'm ready to go because I'm a freaking little race car. I want this to happen, or I want that to happen, or I want to see this done, or I'm impatient for this to be, or whatever it is, right? But even a runner, even a marathon runner has to do stretches. You got to prepare. You got to get ready, right? She's got her hair up in a ponytail. She's ready for the heat. You know what I got today? I asked Spirit to help me remember. And I was talking about, I know what it was. I'm super excited. I remember now. Okay, this is why it came up. I have this water that I like. It's flavored water. It's peach flavored water. It's really good. Peach and mango. Oh my God. And so I started putting that in my, I put a half a bottle of that in my water with my apple cider vinegar with the mother and the chia seeds, right? For when I go bike riding. It's so freaking bomb. It's sweet. It's nummy. It's really, really good. So I got it ready to come down here, and I put I emptied out this plastic bottle, and I put the lid on it, and I stuck it in my garbage can. Well, it's really hot right now. It's like 105, right, out on my patio. I had air conditioning on my house, but it was still really hot inside. You know, even with the air on, it was still pretty warm. And so what happened is I started hearing this weird noise, like something breaking, cracking, popping, snapping, and I thought, oh my gosh. What cat broke what, right? What is it? What is it? And I didn't want to see what it was. I thought, oh God, please don't let something have been broken. And I went over by my computer and I looked and it was in my garbage can. And so I lifted up this plastic bottle and it was hot. It couldn't take the heat. That plastic bottle couldn't take the heat. It was exploding. It was going to literally lose its shit. So it brought back, and this isn't about, this isn't for just about Amy. This is everybody. This is what just reminded me because I asked Spirit to help me remember. Amy went through something just now, packed up her parents' house. It was extremely emotional, right? So that's inside of her. And if she doesn't release that in a proper way, it's going to explode. It's going to come out in a way that's not pleasant. So she needs to understand that it takes time, right? She isn't going to be expected to be okay with everything right now. And just like Melissa is expected, can't expect herself to not, to handle it all perfectly. That's why she comes here and asks for support from the soul family and from spirit. You got to stretch. You got to stretch, and sometimes when we stretch, it's hard and it hurts and it sucks. But it's preparing us for something else that we're going to have to be going through, and that's why we're going through everything that we're dealing with. But what I got for myself was, I got a really positive hit. If you compare yourself, right? Something didn't go to you, somebody didn't choose you, but you're a decent person. You're a person that stands in your integrity. You're a person with honor and morality. Right? You play things by the book. You don't cut corners. You're made of a stronger substance, glass or metal, right? You're made of something that's gonna go the distance. Whereas plastic people, the ones that are along for the ride, the ones that they look good on the outside but they're cheap, right? They don't put the work in. They can't handle the heat. They're literally gonna start snapping and crackling and popping and exploding. I like that. I like that message. It made me feel really good. Because I know I can handle the heat, right? And so can you, Amy. And so can you, Rocky. And so can you, Melissa, because you do it all the time. You can take it. You're stronger than that. You're not made of plastic. So expect more for yourself and expect yourself doing better. But don't beat yourself up. Recognize that you're made of something a lot more powerful, more durable than a cheap plastic bottle, right? You just got to love yourself more. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I got to put you guys for a second because I got to stretch my neck. Good Lord. Spiritual neutrality on all levels. Oh my gosh. This drink is awesome. Woo! All right. Anybody next? Janice? All right. For Janice. For Janice. What is the message that's most important for Janice? Wow, they were very, oh, how funny. Now, when we all come together like this, and the same message keeps coming up, that's also a message. It's also a message for me because I'm doing this reading, right? I'm reading for everybody, but we've had the same message come up 3 times. So whenever we have something come up 3 times, you have to pay extremely close attention to it. So what you've got here is travel. So you're soon going to be traveling towards or following someone or a passion of yours. Check to Spirit and ask Spirit to show you the signs and messages and guidance that you need to see. Help you not, you don't want to miss them. Please help me understand them when I see them. Please help me understand the message that was meant for me. Help my higher self understand it, not my ego, fear, or human worry. Please highlight my messages. Please show me when it's time for me to stop and when it's time for me to put on a little bit of gas, right? Show me what I need to pay attention to. If there's something that is a detour that's coming up ahead, can you show me so that I can handle in a way that's going to be the least amount of upset or discomfort to myself? Please keep me safe as I travel forward. Right now, I'm also getting the message here that you're being asked to take control of something. That you're actually asked to be in a leading role. Because this car's not parked. She's on the road. She's driving. So soon you will be driving. You're going to be following someone or following something. And you're going to be in a leading role. Because this car's not parked. She's on the road. She's driving. So soon you will be driving. You're going to be following someone or following something. you're traveling towards what it is that you've asked for. You're going to focus on the positive. You're going to ask Spirit to help you focus on the positive. You're going to help Spirit. You're going to have Spirit ask Spirit to help you detach from anything that might be holding you back, from any feelings of inadequacy or feelings of insecurity or worry about what's on the other side. And right as I say that, I don't know if you guys can see. Do you guys see that? See that blue dragonfly that's literally right at my head? Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come on, show them. There you go. Did you see him? Come on. Did you see? I asked him. He went right by the screen. I hope you saw him. So that's a blue dragonfly. It's a very calm dragonfly that's about to come into my life. I know that. I'm ready. And it could be that there's a blue dragonfly about to come into my life, and so it's important that I'm calm, right? But there's love all around this. So when you look at that, what do you see for you? You are on the right track. You're on the right side of the road. You're in control of the wheel. There's love all around you. I'm ready to roll. Okay, I'll tell you for myself. I'm getting the vehicle that I asked for. I put in an order, a specific order. And it's funny because I said I need something that's more suited to my lifestyle. Something that's suited for me. And the fellow that's selling this vehicle, that was exactly the vehicle I asked for, everything that I asked that I needed for it to do, this vehicle will do. This vehicle can tow up to almost 4,000 pounds behind it. It's a V8. It's sexy. It's a sexy beast. It's a 4Runner. And it's titanium color. It's protective. It's freaking amazing. I love it. And I'm super stoked. I haven't seen it yet in person, but it's being delivered to me. So for me, I am moving forward. And that vehicle is going to help me do everything that I need to do. But that vehicle also represents myself and my spiritual twin. Extremely protected and protective. Strong, sexy, adventurous, outgoing, capable of doing and hauling all kinds of shit. Taking a lot of... It can carry a lot. It can carry a lot, but it can have fun. And it loves the great outdoors. And that's what I'm going forward in my life. That's what I'm getting. And it's surrounded in love. And I am ready, Freddy, to hit the road. I'm ready for adventure. So I look at that, and I had a hard time. I had to kick myself out of these readings because I know what that card says to me. But I had to tune into what the card was, they were telling me the card was saying for you. And Amy says she's on her way. She doesn't know where she's going, but she's on her way. That's cool. Because I may think I'm going in one direction and Spirit all of a sudden says, course correction, right? So I'm on my way. I'm ready to go. You packed up a whole house. That was sad, but it was necessary, and it was actually freeing. So she's ready for adventure, right? And Janice, now since back surgery, I will be able to handle it on my own. Right on. Back surgery. You've been through a lot. Right? And now you're back in control and you can start moving things forward. But right now, Janice, for you, there was a stop sign ahead, so don't be too eager to push on. Don't be too eager to push on. That didn't come out for, that wasn't a mistake. So, side trips. I'm getting side trips, little adventures. Don't be so eager to push on. I've been getting from Spirit lately that you need to stick around California for a while. So, all right, I think that was 10, right? I'm unplugging and I'm backing off because my neck's freaking killing me. No, it's not. Cancel, clear, delete. That was putting stress and strain on my neck that I didn't enjoy. Ready for adventure. Can you guys hear me? Nobody's saying much of anything. There's only 6 people left. It's not interesting. You get your reading and you bail. Not good. That's okay. It's time for me to bail. Time for me to bail. I want to go have some fun. It's been great. Oh, one for me? One for me. I did 10. Thank you, Sandy, for being the fabulous secretary that you always are. Sandy, this is her ability. She gets to jump back in and be the professional secretary she always was. That's why she's so good at it. Okay, this is her job. That's what she does. Okay. Message from me. All right, Father. Father, what is the message for me? What is something that you want me to focus on, pay attention to, understand, let go of, whatever. Correct for neutrality. What is it for me? These cards are all upside down. They're all over the place. Okay. For me, it didn't want to let go. How interesting. I'm laughing. Oh, this is funny. It didn't want to let go. I will tell you. You're welcome. I will tell you, all of the mess, the way that I got this Forerunner, it was done between my spiritual twin and I. It literally was. His name, every single thing about the vehicle, the license plate number, the way it went down, is everything to do with us. And the Forerunner that I chose, I used to have a Forerunner. When I was married to my ex-husband, I had a Forerunner. And I loved it. I loved that Forerunner. But it was more of a luxurious family kind of Forerunner. But this Forerunner is an off-road V8. This is a extremely powerful. It's a powerful, adventurous, outdoor, more free lifestyle, a more outgoing, energetic lifestyle. And it has a high, and my ex-husband says, yeah, because I talked to my best friend, and my ex was I could hear him, he was sitting there listening, it was on speaker. And she says, that's really cool. I said, yeah, it's a sexy beast. It's a sexy beast, right? It's titanium, it's freaking off-road, it can tow a freaking, it could tow a tiny home. It's that powerful, it's freaking strong. And I said, it's something about, I said, and he says, yeah, but it's a V8, Sherry. He goes, that's going to cost more money. You know, you're going to need more money to fill it up. And I said, no, I'm not, because, I mean, it may require more, but I'm not going to need more because it's coming to me. I'm not worried about it. And he says, well, you don't necessarily need a V8. And I said, I do need a V8. And if anybody knows me, we're talking about men here. I do need a V8. The V6 wasn't enough for me. I needed a higher elevation. The license plate says, my license plate number is 7. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. HYS or HIS? HS, high is Y. High is Y. It's basically high is Y. Why it's happening now is because it was a high vibration. High vibration. It's a change. And I told my best friend, which is my ex's wife, and I said the Forerunner was Ken, and my twin was a runner too. He's a sport model, but he's high end, high vibing energy, and that's why it's happening, and that's why the license plate. If you went through the words and what they meant, why everything is happening in my life. So I'm laughing because I'm ready to roll, right, at all times. You guys know me. Spirit has got to pump my tires to keep me flat, keep me from going forward, right? And I'm ready to roll. I've got the race pants on too. I got patience. And remember I said I was ready to rock and they're making me wait? I can't even get my freaking car. And I can't even get it here until Wednesday. So I'm being made to wait. So this is how we wait, right? This is about not forcing a conclusion. This is how we wait. This is how we don't get involved. We enjoy. We kick back and we float in the water. She's kicked back. She may not be super excited to be having to wait because she's sick of being patient. You can kind of tell that. Look at the color of her top. She looks a little high energy, right? So what Spirit is saying is patience. Allow it to all unfold, right? You're laying back on love and spirituality and growth and healing. It's okay. It's okay. It's all happening exactly as it is meant to happen. And I'm looking at the pomegranate berries that are in that vase. I find that really intriguing. They're pomegranates. Not pomegranates. They're, why did I say pomegranates? They look like cherries. Why did I say pomegranates? There's a reason I said pomegranates. It's a sacred fruit. It's the forbidden fruit. It's in a vase. The forbidden fruit is in a vase right now. Oh, okay. Patience. So it's about not skipping the steps. It's about allowing everything to come. Everything comes in divine timing, right? You get your vehicle, you get ready, you get situated, you're ready to roll. Got it all done. Okay, ready? All right, I'm here. Right? Everything happens in perfect timing. You had a dark green 4Runner back in the day. Sporty. Amy, my truck is going to be a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. 4-door, black interior and exterior. You're meant to have the 4Runner. Yes, I am, dude. That 4Runner's mine. I called it in. I kept saying, when I get my 4Runner, and I don't mean my old 4Runner, you know, it was a limited edition. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm forgetting all the best parts of why this is about my twin and I. That 4Runner I had, I loved him. I loved it. It was beautiful. And it was functional, and there was a lot of fun family stuff that happened, but it was a limited edition. This one is the one that goes for the long haul. This one's high vibing. This is a V8. This one's powerful and titanium, and that's the one that's meant for me. And I asked for what's the one that's meant for me and my lifestyle? And I got an email from Jake, the owner of the car, saying, this car's for you. And I said, I already know that. My favorite virtue, patience. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other virtue that isn't my favorite. Okay, full moon Tuesday, partial lunar eclipse, cranberries, cranberry water, cranberries. You know what's funny? Yeah, they are cranberries. Cranberries, cranberry vase. It's in a cranberry vase too. Cranberries. So whenever I drink alcohol, it's with cranberry juice. I love cranberry juice, except for it's got lots of sugar in it. So that vase is filled with sweet cranberries. They're tart and sweet at the same time. She likes it that way. Patience, I laugh. Okay, you guys, it's been real. I wonder if I should, here, since we're not doing any more readings, I'm gonna take you out and show you Canyon Lake in the afternoon. Hi, mamas. Here's 2 mamas right here. Oh, my battery's dying, so I gotta put this down. So we got 2 mamas right here. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. I'm gonna see if I can get over here. This was such a good idea. My landlord, I listen to him, and sometimes it takes me a little while before I realize because I'm only around him, right? I don't really have anybody else that I'm hanging around. When people send me messages, I always listen to what the spiritual meaning is. When my animal messengers come, I always listen to what the spiritual meaning is, right? I'm always listening. But when people in our lives say stuff to us, it's very important that we listen. Harbingers of hope. And you may feel like, I'm sick of listening to them. They're talking all the time. And I used to do that because I don't really want to hear what everybody else has to say. I'm like, okay, I don't, your energy's intense right now. So I trained myself, listen to what they're saying. What is the message that you're supposed to hear? Because in that way you can be polite and not be stressed out that you're having to listen to them. And if they're saying, they may be saying something, and you don't have to agree with what they're saying. You don't even have to be interested or like what they're saying. Just listen to what they're saying. Something's being said to you. My landlord comes up and he starts complaining about stuff. He starts telling me these stories, right? And I totally listen to what he's saying. And his story is something completely different for me. So he gets to say what he needs to say, right? He gets it off his chest. And he feels heard, and I do hear him. I am paying attention to what he's saying. But I'm hearing what my message is. So, thank you very, very much, everybody. I know. Feeling the love. You guys are freaking awesome. Hi, Holly. I hope you're feeling better. Hi, Ingrid. Sorry I wasn't able to see everybody because I was doing the readings. I love cranberry juice. All right. Thank you, guys. I don't know if there's other ones on here that I missed when I was floating around in the sun. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to put the radio back on. I'm going to relax and float out here and enjoy some private time. And I feel good now. See? I don't feel overwhelmed like I did before. So, but my neck is kind of sore from holding it up like this. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you again. I love you. Melissa, I hope you're feeling better. Amy, you too. Ah! I'll talk to you again soon.